Oh, I'll be right back.
Really?
I honestly, I was like, what? Why is everyone on tabletop? Why is everyone in the chat? What am I missing? Right. Shit. I looked at the time and was like, it's 8 o'clock. What is it? Oh. I have to buy a part for my car.
Rip.
Important part?
The headlight switch, yes.
Yeah, it's fairly important.
What happened?
I have to buy a multi-function switch for my car.
And that's odd. Doesn't your car's headlights come on automatically?
They
I
do,
do.
but like I had to hold the switch the other day to keep them on.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Them the new
Like
manual
Sunday night.
lights.
The new
Yeah,
automatic.
I had to do them in manual mode. I was like, why?
Oh man, that ship name on newest vehicles on StarWarsSheet.com. It's the silly bitch.
Excuse me?
A new ship name on Star Wars Sheets.
Oh. I'm
That's
not even
I was
remotely ready.
I was thinking, are we should be naming the fucking hover truck the silly bitch? What the?
Like, what? I would rather not.
I thought it was called the permafrost.
Hey.
No, that's the model.
Models have names too.
Like Modelo.
I was gonna go with something completely fucking different, but it left real fast, so I'm just gonna move on with my day. So how's everyone doing?
Pretty good.
Are we ready for Steve?
Yes.
Ready
Oh.
to shoot him.
Not really.
I blocked that out of my
Bring
memory.
up the Steve.
Force that time?
Please.
I hope I don't knock over the tower of cans. That's
One dark side.
One dark side.
One dark side.
Two light.
That's
One
about
dark
the spread we had last time, isn't it?
What was that, John?
This is pretty.
This is
You had one dark
how
side?
it is fine. Yeah, I had one dark side.
This is the same thing we had last time, I think.
No, it was 3 light, 2 dark.
Ah, well.
This is 2
close
light,
enough.
3 dark. Because I like things in a pattern. So
Hear me out. What if we did this? Oh no, wait, no, that's two. Yep. Perfect.
What about that? Oh, okay. I didn't know there would be consequences for my actions. My fucking game crashed. You did this to me.
yeah.
Mine wanted to crash, but I persevered.
We shall wait for. We
I
shall
wish
wait
my
for
game
Rocky.
had an update now. Wait, everybody'd have to quit and restart.
Don't you put that evil back on us.
I didn't choose the dark side, it was thrust upon me.
Why is my mute key not working?
Vigorously and numerous times.
Yes.
Hey yo, my mute button is broke.
Sorry?
On your microphone?
No, the keybind that I use to mute myself, for some reason, it's being
Not working.
stupid.
Yeah, dude.
It might be unbound.
I don't like that. That bothers me.
So when we left off last time, Arden and Chabba have pulled up in front of the ship and are refusing to get out of the hover truck before the other, in what I assume is fear of Steve. But honestly, they might just be playing chicken. Blumbles is keeping an eye on the Trandoshan in the bed, who has not moved, though they are still breathing. And Bortuna was finishing mopping the blood trails out of the ship and cooking a pizza, I imagine.
All right, Chabba. We go at the same time.
All right, but I'm on
Yeah,
the
we
other
just
side of
book
the
it.
car, so. You know what? You open your door, and when you open your door, we'll both rush out on the same side.
All right. And we just book it for
Hang
the
on.
ship.
Hang on a second. Can I borrow your communicator for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Breaker 19. This is Short Man calling Cheesehead.
This is Cheese Man. Over.
Can one of you guys open a door in there, Cheese Man? Over.
Like the fridge door, or over.
Like a loading ramp and or the ramp to enter the ship. Over.
Cheese Man's on it. Over.
Roger that. Over. I have the communicator back to Arden.
Well, okay.
This is Bortuna at the ship's console, preparing to open the doors.
The plate falls off the bottom. Just a
Kind of
full
imagine
fucking
he's
hull plate
announcing
just
that.
falls. Just.
I imagine he's announcing that to himself.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know.
He didn't say over.
Yeah, no, I was talking to myself, 100%.
Okay. You didn't say over.
Yeah, I did. Did I not?
It must have cut out.
Oh, rip.
Over.
Fitting though. I mean,
It's
All right.
funny you have this late. Leave it in.
Which hatch are you opening up, Bortuna?
Yes.
All the doors open.
Yep.
The landing ramp lowers, the cargo ramp lowers, and the cargo door, which is, basically in front of the ramp, opens as well.
all right, on 3. All right, and by on 3, I mean literally when I say 3. All right.
Okay.
1, 2,
I open
3.
the door. and
Go.
run. It's like on 2, I open the door and just run.
Do you leave Chabba behind like a bad slasher film? Or do you pick him up like a football?
I'll pick him up like a football.
I imagined,
I'll even hold out my hand.
I was gonna say, he like tucks his head down, puts out the stiff arm, and just runs.
Yeet.
you guys hit the cargo ramp, and as soon as you do, Bortuna, I imagine, raises the cargo ramp. And you guys are now in the ship looking out this direction because, the door is still wide open. Give me a perception check. 3 difficult.
Two success.
That's 1 triumph, 1 advantage.
Well, in the distance, you can both see Steve kind of rearing up over the trees off at the edge of town, basically, looking, and I think he spots you. What does your triumph do, sir? Oh wait, no, it's just an advantage. Oh no.
Huh? Oh, it was a triumph and
I
an
know.
advantage.
I'm just messing with you.
Okay. I mean, this was a perception check. Let's see. Steve is looking at us. How far away is he? Like a good distance. I
A
imagine.
good distance away. You're like seeing the head, the body, the head of it over the trees, not the face. It's a distance away. It's like on the outskirts of town, if about halfway. You know. That makes no goddamn sense. All right, we're gonna use the edge of the ship here, Rocky. Can you?
Yeah, sure.
If you guys are here, and you guys came from this direction, he's like here.
Oh, okay. So he's like midway between us and the ship, then, as in the other ship, right?
More or less.
A little bit,
Closer to you guys than the other ship, but you know, it looks like he's looking.
As for the Triumph, let's say, can this be something retroactive, or does it have to be like directly happening at the moment?
Well, let's find out what your thought is.
Well, I was gonna say, retroactively thinking maybe we saw that the people that we melted, or maybe even the Trandoshan, actually seems to have the key to the other ship. However, if it is not retroactive and it's a current thing, it's just gonna be something dumb, like we see a shooting star or something.
Sure. You see a shooting star coming closer and closer, and you realize it's a ship landing on a different landing pad.
Might it happen to be a traveling chili dog ship?
No.
Ah.
Aw. I can hear Jaleel White crying.
But imagine it's like a chili dog ship piloted by those little pig guys that we blew up on that planet.
Police officers?
Not the police officers, the people that we were using for slaves. You know, the little pig dudes that like took our like fucking C-3PO apart.
I have spoken.
It was a joke on the term pig, but okay, moving on.
Oh, that completely flew over my head somehow.
Wow.
That did mine as well. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow.
I guess pigs flew then.
Only when the
Okay.
explosives happened. So what are you guys doing now? I mean, you can see Steve.
I'm closing the door.
Woo!
I'm mashing the button to close the door, please.
Click, 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 click. The door's
I'm
closed.
gonna get in the turret.
I am now running to the cockpit.
I'm still in the captain's chair.
I throw him out of the chair and I lock all the doors.
Every door on the ship is now locked.
Alright. Guys, we're safe.
Why did you do that to me?
You were in the way, sorry.
You could have just asked nicely for me to move. Oh, shoot! My pizza's still in the oven. Oh, God. Oh! Am I alive or dead? What just happened to me? Why am I in the table? Okay, there we go. Alright. I messed with the space-time continuum there. I'm gonna go get the pizza out of the oven.
You pull the pizza out of the oven. It is perfect.
Oven. I thought you were going to say the oven door is locked.
Oh, no!
You know what? That's even funnier.
Yes, it is.
Arden!
You did say
What?
every door.
Open the door!
What door?
The oven door!
Before you can hit the button, you just see this perfect pizza just sitting in the middle of the oven, and then just a small flame just right in the center.
No! I start beating against the Dura glass, whatever, on the door. Just no! No!
I didn't even know I could lock the oven door.
You said I'll lock all doors.
Arden!
Hold on. I'm finding it. There it is.
You hear a click, and you can open the oven door now.
I reach in, grab it with no mitts.
You pull out the pizza. The flame is small. It's just on like what looks like a leftover stem from on a jalapeno if it was like sliced in half.
Make a wish.
Oh, the day is saved.
You're now realizing that your hands are getting really, really warm.
Getting kind of hot in you. I'm gonna.
Should I be evil, people? Should I be evil?
Hell yeah.
Give me a
Yep.
coordination check.
Yep.
We're gonna go with 1 difficulty.
Come
Your
on,
sad
Giant.
Kirby icon is just a whole mood.
No triumph possible, but come
Big
on.
money. No whammy.
Yeah!
You
One
pop it up a
success.
couple of times, and then you just kind of like huck it right onto the table and just right into the center perfectly. Your hands are toasty. Not burned, but they were definitely approaching.
Ooh,
Good thing
That-
he's from a desert planet.
was a close one.
What was that?
Good thing he's from a desert planet. Not saying that had any like.
He's got them
You know.
diplomat son's hands.
Oh.
My skin is very fair. I have to use lotion.
Chaba, what are you doing in the
Yeah.
turret?
Keeping an eye out for Steve.
Well, you saw Steve and where Steve was. Give me a perception check. Just you.
Beep, boop. Difficulty.
4.
Boop.
Hang on.
Yee. If it is a red die, I will grab these and do that. Oh, black die. Okay. Not a red die. I would have just let them fall if that was the case. Didn't matter.
Yeah.
That's 2 threat, and I don't know how many, but a lot of success.
You're straining your eyes, sir.
6
That is
success.
a lot of success.
Oh, yeah.
Dick.
You're seeing the trees shifting. Like you're seeing like the top shake, and the next one, and the next one, and and it's approaching. Not as fast as the truck, but quite quickly.
I'm gonna roll the chance cube real quick.
Oh, no.
Oh god. No, please.
What's in our favor here?
It's your chance cube.
You see, Arden knows how this works.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, like, wait a minute. Does the chance cube only have?
2 colors.
Red or blue?
Is there only 2 blue and or is there 3 blue? This is a probing check here. Yeah. No. Okay. No. There's 3 blue. Okay. I shoot at it.
I saw that coming a mile away.
I wasn't gonna.
Yeah.
If it landed on blue, I wasn't gonna shoot at it. This wasn't more. This was less of a chance, more of a. I shoot at it. or I
What
don't
color's your
shoot at it.
favor?
My favor was.
No. What color is your favor?
My favor is red usually. Roll again.
Well,
All right. The power
It
was
literally landed twice.
connected to the weapons. The barrels on top, and basically in front of you. You see them, the 3 of them, and you see them kind of wrap around to make one larger barrel. And then you hear it, boom, and you see the little overheat warning jump almost all the way to the top. And it slowly makes them kick back and a kick back as the turbo laser just kind of flies in a straight line towards Steve. Give me a gunnery check.
I didn't think I'd actually be shooting at him, but okay.
You said you fire.
How far away is he? Extreme range or
Oh
long
yeah,
range?
yeah, definitely definitely. Actually, no, we're going to go with long, but still. I've upgraded one of the purples to a red.
Is that 3 or 4 purple? I can't remember.
3.
It's 3, right? Okay.
Because technically, we're not talking the personal range skill, we're talking the ship range. So.
Yeah. We're just doing a real quick thing here.
You don't get to aim. You don't get any of that jazz. You just... This was the knee-jerk reaction fire.
Okay, that's more successes than fails. That was 2 successes. I'm sure you saw that.
Yeah.
Those 2 canceled each other
The
out.
problem was it didn't land.
Bruh.
Bruh. You have
so land.
1 success.
Yes.
Literally 1 success.
Mm-hmm.
Wowzers. Kind of bananas, if you ask me.
The shot just goes straight at Steve. And all of a sudden there's this explosion and when it hits. It's just... It's this great big flash from the light blast and the explosion that happens thereof, basically. And you start hearing some sirens. Not like cop sirens, but like air raid siren almost.
Noted.
Now I need one more perception check.
Oh man, put my dice. What's the difficulty?
4. Because fuck all your good dice.
These 2 knock each other out, and yeah, that's a lot of threat. Like 3 threat. No, it's not. 1 threat and 3 success. I think.
4 success. No, 3 success. You're right. I missed one of the fails. 3 success, 1 threat. You are a little perturbed as you see Steve stand back up, staring at your ship.
Did I miss, or did he live through that?
He lived through that.
Oh. Just get on the intercom. He lived! He lived through that!
What did you do?
I shot him with the turbo laser! And he lived! Excuse me, please!
Do we need to leave now?
I don't know if we can, but I'm pretty sure if we have the ability, we need to get the flying fuck out of here. Because I know I hit him, and I'm pretty sure I pissed him off.
Hey, Arden, the pizza's done, if you're hungry.
Thank you, Bortuna.
Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna go let Chabba know. I'll be right back.
I may have missed, but I'm fairly certain I didn't miss.
Chabba, can you hear me?
Yes, Bortuna.
Pizza's done, if you're hungry.
Excellent.
I'm gonna start the process of starting the ship up and see if we can fly away.
What's everybody yelling about?
Give me
Okay.
a piloting space check for me, please, at 3 difficulty.
Bortuna, you hear banging on the other side of the door. You hear Blumbles say, "What the hell's going on out there?"
Oh, the pizza's done.
No. I need a perception check from Bortuna at 3 difficulty.
Uh-oh. Oh, no,
Two
I feel
success, a threat, and a triumph.
Alright, we'll get back to that in just a second. Because I need his perception check.
Uno, doso, treso.
I believe the turtle is the top turret, right?
Yes.
That is
Nice.
3 success and 3 threat.
You successfully hear Blumbles on the other side of the door, and as you go to head towards the pizza / Arden, you fall. There's a banana peel in the hallway. I don't know.
Ah,
No. As the ship
feel
springs to life, the rumbling catches you off guard, and you kind of stumble thereafter. So
Oh, okay. Yep.
you feel the ship shudder to life. Blumbles, Chabba. But all four of you can tell this does not feel right.
Oh boy.
Where are you going, Arden?
Okay.
You're not Arden.
Oh no, I'm not Arden. I was just gonna say something over the intercom, but by all means.
I can't see the barreled on.
So you just kind of pick up and leave the planet, heading towards Barrel Dawn.
Yep. I just get us off planet. Just like, we're not going back. We're just leaving.
Steve is rumbling onto the landing pad area as you're, above and heading off into the sky. Smoke cloud falling behind you, just kind of trailing the ship.
Does he at least look hurt?
Give me a perception check. Too difficulty because he got close.
Dude, if he extends. Oh.
That's not funny. Don't say things like that.
It's like he's holding a cake. Like, come
Oh,
on, guys.
One advantage.
The smoke cloud obscures Steve,
I almost don't
but you're
wanna know.
pretty sure. You're pretty sure. You think you see a divot, but it's hard to tell.
I think we made the right decision. I don't think that hurt him at all. At least not much.
Blumbles is, after steadying himself in the chair, he goes back to the door and starts banging on it again.
I'd
Just
like to
keep
make a
yelling out.
proposition. If we find another Death Star, can we blow up this planet? Let's do that, son of a bitch.
Well, Blumbles, were you knocking?
The hell's going on out there?
The pizza's done. We left the planet and Space Worm.
He shot Steve, didn't he?
Is Steve the Space Worm?
Yes.
Yes. With the turbo laser, if I'm not mistaken.
Jabba, you slide down the ladder and get out of the turret. There's Bortuna talking to the door to the med bay. It's got a nice little, Red Cross spray painted on it. They helped you get into position so you could put it on there.
Why the hell's the door locked?
Arden locked me out of the oven.
I'm gonna try to trip the emergency override on the door.
Give me a. Are you doing it mechanically or computer-like?
I could go either way.
Tell me what you're doing.
I'll go with the mechanical override. See if I can find the lever to unlock the lock.
All right. Go ahead and give me a mechanics check at 4 difficulty.
While I'm doing this, I just look at Bortuna and I'm like, I now understand. why
I
you
said,
feel
hang on.
Sorry.
Damn it.
I now understand why you fear space worms.
Yeah, they're awful, right?
Yeah, they are
So
very
close.
much not
Ooh.
a good thing. That is 2 fails and 1 advantage once again.
Yeah,
Imagine it
no, that
shaking
thing's
too
not.
much.
That thing's not opening up at all. But you
You
did
were-
find the right access panel.
Okay.
Hey, did you break the door?
No, I don't think so. It's still just locked. I can't get it with this. I'm gonna need a breather for a second. You got a cigarette? You smoke? Anybody here smoke?
You want to
I'd
buy
like
some
cigar.
sticks?
You have any?
No,
Oh, well, never mind then.
I'm a doctor. I do
Yeah.
have injections though.
Ooh, you got any morphine? Or that
Uh,
stuff that you said was morphine, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
What's the opposite of barotrauma?
Arrow trauma?
Yeah, but space.
Vacuum trauma?
Vacuum trauma. That's a good one.
It's in the med bay.
Ah, crap. Yeah, I'll go see if Arden can open the door.
Chubba,
Blumbles, this isn't funny. Open the door.
Chubba, as you get to the cockpit, you're feeling the vibrations are actually worse out here on the arm for the cockpit than it was at the center of the ship.
Are you used to this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
you
I'm pretty
definitely
sure
are.
he's got the controls in a death grip with white knuckles and all.
First of all, I'd like to say, I think we made the right decision. Personally.
Which one? Shooting him? Or leaving?
Literally both, honestly. It seemed like he had it out for us while we were out there anyway. And if I couldn't kill him with a turbo laser, I don't think we're going to kill him anyway. So, getting the fuck out of here is probably the best idea. By the way, can you unlock the doors? I don't think they need to be locked anymore.
Yeah, Jared, hold on.
Give me a computer check. 2 difficulty, black die, and change one of the difficulty to a red die.
Guacamole.
This ship has been beat to shit, and he just like emergency evac from the planet.
I'm not saying it's not understandable. I'm just saying holy guacamole.
Holy avocado toast, Batman.
You guys might actually have some money for the ship repairs if you guys stop
Wow.
spending it all on avocado toast.
Oh,
It's a mechanical triumph, though.
mechanical triumph.
So you
Rip.
don't unlock the doors, but what do you do?
Don't unlock the doors.
I shouldn't have upgraded my perception. It's led to nothing but trouble.
It's led to nothing but trouble. It's led nothing but to trouble. I don't unlock the doors, but I find Bortuna's secret eclair that he's hidden from me.
No!
Using a computer check, you have, somehow managed to track down all of his hiding spots, and not only have you found his eclair, you've also found his secret pack of Capri Suns.
Sweet.
I like to think that there's literally just like there's like a PDF document stored
That's what I was gonna say. It's literally just
it's stored in the computer and it's under like tax files for BBY. It's literally just a PDF. It's just an overlay of the ship and it's got little circles where all my hiding spots are at.
Just let me, well, bad news. I can't unlock the doors. Good news. I found Bortuna's stash of Capri Suns.
Oh, nice. Let me see. I'll take a crack at it. Yeah. Might actually need to sit here anyway, just in case we get into any turbulence.
I need a computer check from you at 3 difficulty.
Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade it. Just ask him before
I would love to.
Okay. Oh, you can't, can you?
No, I can't.
Sit on.
I assaulted you guys real early with those things.
Yes.
Nice.
We're gonna need those later.
That's fucking 3 success, 2 threat.
You have successfully opened all the doors.
Oh God, no! Please don't say it like that.
No, just the doors, not the ramps, not the cargo ramp, not the lift lamp.
Cargo door.
The cargo door did open.
Oh crap! Well, Loader didn't need to breathe anyway. Oh,
No,
wait a minute.
But he might go into space.
Oh.
Also, you said I opened all the doors, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna try to close the door back. This door, at least.
Give me a computer check. 4 difficulty.
Like, as it's just opening.
Yeah.
I'll be like, man,
Everyone is starting to hear and feel the rush of air.
This is how we die. I guarantee you, this is how we
Chilly
die.
in here all of a
Hey.
sudden.
It's a lot more threat again. I just closed all the doors back again.
At least they're closed. At least they're unlocked.
Oh, hey, Blumbles. Oh, bye, Bumbles.
I like who? It's in the door.
Did I literally just put us back where we started, or are they unlocked at least?
You closed all the doors. You didn't say you locked them. You said you closed the doors. All the doors on the ship have been closed. However, the realization dawns on you that for right now, all of them are linked.
Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. Okay, oh no. I can't unlock any of the doors, and I can't open them without accidentally opening all of them.
Wait, what?
All the
doors are linked?
Yeah, they can't be opened without literally opening them all. I mean, I can see if I can fix this, but I don't know how, you know.
Did you at least unlock them? Did you
Yes,
at
I
least
did.
get them unlocked? Okay.
The problem is, if they open one of the doors, all of them are going to open at the same time.
But they're no longer locked.
I'm gonna relock the doors.
Bubbles just
Give
comes
me a
up to the door.
computer's check. To difficulty.
It just comes up to the door.
He sees the red lights gone. He's like, oh, finally. He goes up to the door, just opens it. Now tell me what the hell is going on here.
One, the door doesn't open because the red light immediately comes right back on.
You go to open the door.
He just walks up. Now tell me what the...
Okay, at least that was 3 success.
Blumbles just walks to the door. It's like, oh, finally, the red light's gone.
Every door is now successfully locked.
Okay,
Tell them over the intercom.
I pushed the intercom button. No doors open, right, when I push this button?
Give me a computer's check, 1 difficulty. You have to keep pushing your luck, don't you guys?
Oh no!
This happened to me.
It's 1 fail and a whole lot of advantage. Like 5
It's
advantage.
1 fail, 5 advantage.
You have successfully found out that the doors are all linked in one form or another, so if you try to unlock one, all of them unlock. If you try to open one, they all open. Via computer.
So what happened when I pushed the intercom button?
The pizza on the table burst into flames.
How does it even happen?
He turned the stove on.
Can I? No, I have no. Wait. If I stand at like the perfect angle, can I get line of sight from it from where I'm at? If it's on the table?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna make you roll. Nope, you're right. Nope. That's a wall in the way.
It's a wall.
But
You can probably hear it though.
He can't really hear it because of the ship. I mean, it is rumbling and rattling. But you are starting to smell like it's not the smell of ozone like when a laser is fired. It's not the smell of the ship. You're smelling distinctly like burning jalapeno.
What? No! Oh God! No. Okay, I'm gonna take off my jacket and just start fanning, or not fanning, like
Trying to beat the flames
Beating
out.
it.
the fire.
It's beating the pizza.
I don't know what to make him roll for this. Give me knowledge warfare. I don't know.
What? I dumped those points into this. Not really. What difficulty?
We're gonna go with 1. I mean, if if this is going to screw us over, this is going to screw us over.
Oh no!
Wait. No. Well, I had a bunch, like a really whole lot of.
The flames are out, but the pizza is pretty much unsalvageable. As now, a number of the toppings are now stuck to your jacket.
I'm going to put the jacket back on. I'm going to pick up what remains of the pizza, and I'm going to carry it with me to the cockpit.
Okay. There's Arden still white knuckling the controls, and you're feeling it rattle more out here on the cockpit on the arm than it was on the interior of the ship. And there's Chabba playing with the computers, you know, looking at it like, okay, so I can't use that because that will happen. I can't do that because that'll happen. And I can't do either of those or else this will happen.
Okay, I want one of you to tell me who's responsible for this.
Responsible? Well, what is that? Like
This was my pizza. Our pizza. What happened to it?
I don't know. Maybe it got like that whenever all the doors opened and ended up getting exposed in the vacuum space.
I just burst into tears. What?
Okay, Chabba, so we can't open any of the doors. We can't basically use the computer.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can't, 100% we can't, like, open any of the doors at all, or apparently use the intercom system either.
Alright.
Apparently it somehow sets things on fire.
I wonder if Blumble still has his communicator.
Funny you mentioned that. He eventually just gets tired and just pulls out his communicator. He's got two of them on him. He just flicks it on. What the hell's going on?
Fuzzy dude.
Over.
This is Cheese Man. Over. They burned my pizza. Over.
Burn your pizza.
Could you please hand the communicator to Chabba, please? Over.
Chabba, it's for you. Over.
Alright, I grab it. Hello?
Chabba, what the hell's going on?
Hang on just a second, I'm getting, like, vibrated like a motherfucker in the tumbler. I'm gonna, like, get out of the arm really quick. I'll be right back, you guys. And I step out of the arm so that I'm not vibrating anymore.
When you reach the central saucer section, that the vibrations are severely reduced. They're still present, but they're nothing like on the arm.
Alright, so here's the deal. While me and Arden were out there at the other ship, we didn't found it, alright? You know, I think we called you out, we did. We ran into Steve on the way back, and he literally chased us all the way back, pretty much to the ship. So when we got here, I ran in the ship, got in the turret, and shot him with a turbo laser, and he lived.
Alright.
So we're getting the flying fuck out of there, because that is an unholy hellscape.
I'm not gonna argue, but, can we even make it to another system?
Well, I'm gonna level with you here. No, probably. But it's better than being there. Probably.
Especially after I just shot a space worm.
Does this planet have a moon?
You know, I don't know actually. Yeah, let me try to get this. Well,
If it does, and there's a station there, let's try there.
Good
Unless
idea,
Steve
yeah.
can hop between planets, then we're safe.
if he can live through a turbo laser, I don't really want to know what he's capable of.
Yeah.
But either way, like, I don't think we can open any of these doors. At least not currently, because whenever we open the doors, all
What
of
the
them.
hell's up with the doors?
Okay, so I'm assuming something to do with the system shock of the ships causing all the doors to be linked. So they all lock at the same time, and they all open at the same time. That's why for a little minute there, all the doors opened for a second, and then you guys heard a fucking sound, and then they closed back, and then immediately locked again.
All right.
If you get hungry, just eat the Trandoshan.
Oh, I was planning on it. Just see if there's a moon. If there's not,
Just uses the lightsaber to
whatever.
cut off chunks of them off at a time.
And it
I'll
cooks
keep
as it comes.
posted. And I'll try to get this door opened in a little bit.
Roger that. Clicks off communicator.
Clicks off his too. Comes back. Alright, he wants to know if there's a moon.
Hey,
Is there a moon?
it's vibrating.
He wants to know if there's a moon. Is there a moon?
I'm scared to check.
You guys set the precedence for this, not me.
Yeah.
Can I have my communicator back down?
Yeah, here you go.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Can I have a piece of that, by the way?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Here you go. It's actually it tastes pretty good still.
Do you want to scrape off some of the toppings from your
Yeah.
jacket?
Please do.
No, they're for style.
I imagine when I bite into it, it literally cracks like a cracker.
Almost. It's close to that level, yeah.
You know, I honestly feel like at this point, it's actually kind of nice. After all we've been through, this is kind of a treat.
I'd put this right up there with trash hot dogs.
Yeah, I know, right? This is pretty good.
Arden, as you're hearing these two go on and on behind you about this leftovers of pizza, you're checking the system for any type of moon. And they have a moon. It is not a very big moon, and it's not a livable moon.
That's a no fun to going to the moon there, buddies.
Alright, what are we close to around here? Cypress, can you...
I was thinking of Barrel Dawn.
Oh, that works. We're on Mantha, right?
Yeah.
Are there any other, maybe even inhabitants in between here and Barrel Dawn that we could actually get to?
Nothing of note.
Nope.
Nothing of note. There might be, it just might not be mapped.
I could try a sector scan if you'd like.
Please try
I don't
a
know
sector
if the
scan.
ship. I don't know if the ship can handle it. Let's just go to Barrel's Dawn.
You're the captain.
The Don's barrel.
I am going to need a astrogation check, please. And we're gonna put it at 3 difficulty.
Pretty difficulty. Alright. For all the marbles.
Whatever we do, we gotta fix this vibration. This is killing me. 3
2
threat.
success, 2 threat.
Not 2 threat. Yeah.
The computer does get the results back, but you are still looking at a fairly lengthy trip. It looks to be about 3 weeks.
How much food do we have left? Not counting the Trandoshan.
You should have enough to get you to Barrel's Dawn. However, if we could remember, there was nothing on Barrel's Dawn.
Nothing of real note, no. Fortunately, there was at least some of a YT-2400 and, what was the other ship called again? There was another freighter. So that's, at the very least, something.
Well, you blew up the YT-2400.
I mean, that's why I said there's bits. I mean, there's at least probably some bits left. Maybe not salvageable, but there's a chance. But the other ship, it was in relatively okay condition, so long as it hasn't been stripped by my people.
Wait, don't Jawas have to eat?
We can eat the Trandoshan.
I'm back.
Oh, wait, you mean on the planet? No, they just eat each other. Maybe the centipedes.
So what's going on?
Barrel Dawn. If we can make it.
All right.
3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
You
Is the door?
fire up the hyperdrive and you're in hyperspace for 3 weeks.
Yay.
The Trandoshan stirs after about 8 hours.
All right. Blumbles would have been in here, like, no matter what.
Yeah.
After he got food.
You're locked in there.
Yeah, you're locked in there right now. They still haven't figured out how
Still
to get
locked
you out.
in? Still locked in? Okay.
Yeah, you're locked in there.
Well, I wouldn't say
Just go to the bathroom.
You're locked in there for
Again,
time.
the answer is still the same as the food problem. The Trandoshan.
As soon as he sees them stirring, Blumbles is gonna pull out his lightsaber and ignite it just where it hangs. Like if he's laying like on his back, it's like hanging right over his head, probably about 5 inches away from his head.
Like direct drop down. Like you let go and it'll just
No.
plunge?
No. If I let it go, it'll cut his head off or something. But he's just like hanging it above his head.
Gotcha. He
If
looks.
the Trandoshan were to lift up, he'd kill himself.
Yeah. He's. Back.
Morning.
Fuck you.
So how you feeling?
Like, you look.
God, you.
So, how are those Jagannath points going? Reset now?
That wouldn't be a problem once I kill you.
It's adorable you think you'll be able to. Alright. Did pizza send you? I'll lower the lightsaber a tad if he doesn't answer me.
Give me an intimidation?
Is that a thing?
Coercion?
A charm?
Coercion. Definitely
It is
coercion. Versus his cool. So you're going to be rolling a purple and a red.
Mikey,
Okay. Yes?
you're on
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I do the same thing. It's fine. It's fine. I'm all over the table, and I'm like, oh, wait.
I'm gonna burn a light side to upgrade that to a 1 yellow. Just do that.
Smart move. No lie.
Alright, let's see if I get lucky. Oh no! No, sir.
You'll never get me to talk.
Really? Sure about that? He pulls out the jawbone and inspects it in his other free hand.
You rip out his jawbone?
No, the jawbone that the bone he found on him. That was a Wookiee bone.
Oh, okay. That wasn't a jawbone, but understood.
He just like toys around with it.
He looks at it and goes, "Got that on my third hunt."
Oh, really? How'd that go for you?
Well, you can see what's left of him.
You know, I've always wondered, how does Trandoshan taste? You ever had some?
We taste terrible.
Oh, how does Wookiee taste?
Fine delicacy.
Oh, I'm flattered. And I want to lower the lightsaber, and it's like touching his nose. Just bzzz, burning on his nose right
Give
quick.
me another roll. Upgrade for free.
All right. This is not my table.
You're on mine again.
Why do you keep going over there?
Because I'm positioned over here, and I'm looking at myself like, yeah, here's my table right here now. Okay. Great for free.
Man, I wish I had some cool armor.
Oh, wow.
Washed.
A wash. I can go lower, you know.
It won't do you any good. You kill me, you don't get the information.
Maybe I just don't care. And I want to kill you anyway.
Then
I'll
do
lower it again.
And it's in his nose.
And I raise it back up right quick. We can do this all day. Actually, we can do
Was
this for
he
weeks.
restrained?
No, he's not.
Yeah, so he's like, hands to his nose. He reaches for his side and doesn't pull
I think you
anything
dropped
back.
your weapons.
Forgot the stream.
He says something in Trandoshan. You don't know that. You don't know Trandoshan.
I do not. Let me look at my force powers right here. Tell me, you know about the force?
Mystic mumbo jumbo.
You know, I thought so too. Then I figured out I could use it, harness it, to do whatever I wanted. Like dig into your mind. And I can probably do that right now. He's going to reach out his other hand, and he's going to cast Sense, which
Cast?
actually lets him read cast, yes.
Goddamn wizards!
He's gonna
Space
cast
wizards!
Magic missile.
Space wizards.
Magic missile.
Alright, give me a force die. Let's see what side you're channeling here.
Probably dark side, but let's see. Yeah, dark
Yeah,
side.
that's not surprising.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take
Let
that.
the
He's
anger
channeling the dark side.
flow through you. Alright, what does...
I'm trying to dig into his mind, see if I can find anything about pizza. This probably hurts him too, because I'm dark siding it.
I wouldn't say it hurts him, but you're not caring about... A force user can sense the force interacting with the world around them. They spend a point to sense all living things within short range, to sense the current emotional state of one living target whom he is engaged with.
Oh, it's since the emotional state. So I could basically say, yeah, I'm hurting right now.
Yeah, the upgrade for 10
Yes.
allows you to get the current thoughts.
Okay, yeah. So I don't know if I get his thoughts or not.
Well, his current emotional state is a mixture of fear, anger, confusion, as well as... No, I already said anger. He's got double dose anger. How does a Trandoshan have 2 levels of anger? Well, he does.
Blumbles lowers his hand. He's like, well, I couldn't find much, but I sense that you're afraid. It's the first time you've been afraid of a Wookiee before.
Drop that lightsaber and fight like a real Wookiee.
How many Wookiees said the same thing to you? When you slaughtered them, unarmed.
Give me
with a
another
weapon like a
coercion.
coward.
This time you don't get the upgrade for free, though.
Okay.
If you want it, you have to buy it.
I think I'll buy it. Is that okay, gentlemen?
Go for it.
Yeet.
Force
All right. Woo! Oh, almost. One threat.
He is sitting up at this point in time, but the look in his eyes has changed from the fear and the anger to more of a defiance.
Have it your way. I want to cut off his right arm.
Oh,
Give me the melee check. I mean, it's too difficulty, obviously, because he's not gonna take that laying down. You will get a blue die though, because he's got one fucking leg.
One success and I
One
think
advantage.
One advantage.
one advantage. Yeah.
Well, you take his arm off.
All right.
And he dies.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think that's enough damage to actually kill him, but I'm going to be merciful, and I'm going to say that he does not die. He's
Tough son of a bitch.
he's passes right back out.
Oh no, you don't. And I'm gonna de-ignite my lightsaber, and I'm gonna grab him like by the mouth, like with my hand, and I'm gonna pin him against the wall, and I'm gonna use heal on him.
Okay.
Light side, I actually do heal him. He heals 2 points.
Okay.
So I'll mark it right here.
All right. So
Yeah, I'll set it right here.
So he's got 2 points of back, but he's still unconscious. You have completely pushed him. He's unconscious, but he is alive somehow.
And now you have a nice snack.
Yes, I do. I just like bang, like I don't bang his head against the wall, but like shove him hard against the wall. Get up!
He's out.
Let's go throw him on the bed, take his severed arm, and walk out of the room.
You can't. Door's
And
locked.
realize that you can't walk out of the room.
There's rage in
banging on
that
the-
Wookiee right now.
he just walked through the door, just donk.
I just bang on the door.
With which arm?
His arm, why not?
It's kind of a floppy, sloppy kind of a banging on the door. You know, there's no control to it. It's a slap, slap, slap really hard. Bortuna, are
Yep.
you anywhere near that door?
I am.
You hear it on the other side of the door.
I knock on the door. Hey, what's going on?
Open the door.
Oh, yeah, I'll get right on that. Here, let me just turn the doorknob. Psych! There's no doorknob!
I want to roll a chance cube.
Sure. What's your favor?
We'll go with blue.
If blue happens, it's what you're thinking is going to happen. If it's red, you don't do that.
Yes. Okay. Bortuna, step 2 steps to the right.
Am I right or you're right?
Do it.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna take 2 steps to my left.
I'm gonna ignite my lightsaber and just stab it through the door.
You got a can opener.
I just open the door that way. I just bzzz.
There is a convenient, almost full Wookiee-sized hole in the door now. This clank,
just-
clank, clank, clank on the other side. It's kind of oval-shaped.
Yep. He just de-ignites his lightsaber, walks out. And
Hey!
he just looks at Bortuna.
Hi, Blumbles.
Where's that fucking pizza?
Jabba has it.
Good. Let's go brush past him.
I'm gonna quickly get on
arm.
I'm gonna quickly get on my communicator. Hey, this is Cheese Man. Blumbles coming in hot. Over.
Roger that, cheese man. I mean, roger that, cheese man.
Meanwhile, Blumbles, as you make your way to the cockpit, there's vibration building up in crescendo as you make your way along.
He just comes up behind him. What the hell's going on?
Ship's fucked.
I couldn't get shit out of the Trandoshan.
That's surprising,
He
honestly.
lays the arm. He just throws the arm right there.
Come on, not on the console, man.
It's not
Don't
bleeding.
worry.
It's not
It's
bleeding.
alright. You want me to take a crack at it or somebody else?
Oh, I'm gonna try again. He's still
Wait.
alive.
How did you get out? All the
I cut
doors
the
are
door
locked.
open.
Why?
Should I go? Do we need to be here still? We're in hyperspace, right?
We're
Give me a bite
good.
to
We
eat.
can go.
Oh, thank God. I want to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Feels like I sat in a massage chair. What?
I was about to say there's the massage chair or the leg or arm, the circulation returning after it goes to sleep kind of a thing. That pulsing feel. Your whole body feels like that after you step away from all that heavy vibration.
That felt so fucking bad, man.
Arden just gets up right here, takes a step, falls over. I can't feel my leg.
I need perception checks from everybody else.
Dong.
Well, it's no, too difficulty. Perception, too difficulty from everybody but Arden.
Wow, I actually have everything I need.
Yes.
Yes. I got 2 success and 2 advantage.
1 threat, 4 success.
I got 1 threat.
No,
No.
you washed.
Yeah, I got nothing.
You're too busy paying attention to Blumbles, who's finally exited the room rather forcefully. You guys hear Arden fall over. You know, you hear the clang on the deck, and then you start hearing the metal rattling against the deck.
You okay in there?
I just start crawling.
Scrape, scrape.
I see you. I see you coming. Okay.
I can't feel my leg.
Oh gosh, we'll have to amputate.
No, ow, there it is. Ow, God, oh, it's cramping. Oh, God. Why? Why, God, why?
All right, look. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go about seeing if I can open some of these doors via the manual overrides. All right, everybody. So, yeah.
Blumbles is just eating a hot dog angrily. There's the dark side.
Probably do the refresher actually first. Who the hell is that? Oh, okay.
It's the groupies.
Oh no. We had ninjas in the vents.
There's just been a colony of Jawas living
There's
in
a
our
hole in
vents.
this one.
Yeah, I'm about to change the color on that one because
Oh, okay.
I gotta go with a green because I can't do red because that's the Trandoshan. So,
Well, the Trandoshan's green.
yes, I know it's a messy, fucked up
Oh,
world we live
okay.
in. But that's what you're looking at for doors right now.
Oh boy. Okay. Manual override time, I guess.
Give me a mechanics check at 4 difficulty.
I don't think these doors even have computer panels, do they?
No, they would have, engageable, computer bits. Yes. It's not like a full-on data pad in the wall. You got to enter in a combination lock, but there is a computer control for the doors.
I'll try mechanics first. I feel like that might actually be easier, so this just makes the most sense. Well, it would be if I succeeded.
That's a wash, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Oh, that door ain't opening.
Yeah, but it's not permanently froze either. It's just you didn't have any luck with it.
I need to roll, right?
Yeah.
I got an assumption. Bruh.
Mechanical triumph.
But
Yeah.
the door doesn't open. You found that hot dog in the wall that you had been looking for.
Ah, yes.
It's swollen a little bit. It's looking more like a bratwurst at this point in time.
I eat that while I go and try to open this door.
All right. I'm going to need a mechanics check as well as
Fortitude
resilience.
safe.
A resilience.
Hey, I finally opened a door, maybe.
2 success, 3 threat.
Oh, 3. Oh. And let's see. What is my what was it? What's the save again? Resilience.
Yeah, resilience with a
Oh.
difficulty of 3. It's been in there a minute.
No. That's what. That's
You don't
too
get
far of a
you
difference.
get about halfway through that hot dog, and it's just like even you can't eat that, and
That-
it winds up on the deck.
Oh shit. Yeah, well, at least I got the door open. Oh, okay, that one was in too long. All right.
The next one you're going to be picking up a black die, just as a.
It didn't look like I needed to do anything to this door.
All right, and you did this one.
Yeah. I did
Yeah, it was this one.
Hey, look, you got Bortuna's room open.
Yay!
Does Bortuna's room require the black die? Or not the black die?
No, you
The-
picked
this
up a
room.
black die from that one. You're still feeling the after effects of the hot dog.
Today is not the day that I open doors. That's 1 fail and 1 threat.
You're going to keep that black die. Which door you're on next?
I like lurch my way over and try to open Blumbles' room.
As Chabba comes over here, and he's trying to open the door. Blumbles gonna get up after finishing his food.
This was an advantage. I saw it.
Goes over to Bortuna. I'll wait for that though.
That's a fail.
I don't open that door either.
Oh man, freaking doors.
It seems like every door you check is just exceptionally fucking difficult. And maybe it's just the fact that you still feel like you're being vibrated in the cockpit, you know?
Yeah.
It didn't help with the stomach.
Bortuna,
Huh?
I need you to go in there and make sure he stays
He got
alive.
Who?
The Trandoshan.
1 success, 3 threat.
I thought you hated the Trandoshan.
Oh, I do. But we need him alive for information. So please, make sure he doesn't die early.
Well... Okay.
Finally got the feeling back in my
Thank
leg.
you.
I ain't fixing any of the doors down that way. Sorry, Arden. You're gonna have to sleep in the cockpit. I'm just gonna. Oh, by the way, I vomited back there.
Bubbles notices and just. Just takes a seat back in this room.
I cycle back around, try to do some with computers here after I recuperate a little bit.
guess I better go check on that guy. I did. Swoop.
Trips on the piece that's in the floor.
He is on the bed on his left side, not where he had been left to begin with. He's missing his right leg and his right arm.
Ah,
That's all he's got
yeah.
left.
I see his problem. He's off balance.
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, I slap on some latex gloves. I guess I should probably get to work here.
They're food service gloves, the thin, clear kind.
Oh god, I forgot. The arm is still in here.
Hey, do you want me to reattach whatever's... Wait, did he come with a leg and an arm?
I think they broke off by accident.
Well, no, the one clearly has cauterized... Oh... you're kind of scary sometimes. Okay. Yeah, I guess some... Oh, jeez, I don't even know what I'm gonna... Kind of an adrenaline shot in my backpack here. Let me just... Okay, nope, that is saline. Hydrogen peroxide. That is Colgate. Don't know why that's in there.
Pascal sauce.
You have a bottle of hydrogen monoxide.
Ah, that is to drink later.
Hey,
here we go.
hey, Chabba. His Chabba's sitting there. Need a hand.
Oh, yeah, please, thank you. I just bite.
Chabba, you were trying to work on the door, and all of a sudden this Trandoshan arm just kind of like slaps with the door above you and just scrape, flap, scrape.
Well, if Arden did that while I was working on the door, Chabba would fucking die.
I just thought of it.
That's so funny.
Oh, wait. Hold on, let me have the arm back.
There you go.
I just poke my head in the doorway. Hey, Bortuna.
Huh?
I just put an arm. I just drape the arm over his shoulder. Need a hand?
Oh,
Chabba bursts
that's
out laughing.
perfect. I think this will fit this guy. Where'd you find this?
Actually, wait. Let me take a look at it. He offers his hand. If he takes the arm, looks at it, ignites its lightsaber and cuts it in half. There we go.
Twice the number
Question.
of stitches
Stop.
I'm gonna have to
Stop.
make.
Stop. If we're looking at his arm, are you trying to divide the upper half from the lower half, or are you splitting it in twain?
He's dividing the bottom half from the lower half for the upper half.
Okay.
He's basically splitting it down from the wrist, not the wrist, the bicep to the upper arm.
Yo, can I get the hand?
So what you have at this point in time is you've got the bicep area and the elbow and just below it, and then you got the rest of the arm and the hand. You got two pieces.
Listen,
I
got an idea.
Literally hand lands on Bortuna's shoulder. It's like, oh hey, this would fit this guy. Blumbles just chops it in half right there.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Thank you. Is this the? Oh, this is the right on. Never mind. This will work.
The one time I tried to be funny with you guys.
Chabba didn't do anything.
Oh, it was
I
hilarious.
thought it was funny.
I loved it. It was hilarious.
I mean, I thought it was funny. I thought it was fucking fantastic.
I thought I'd lighten up on the humor a little bit, considering that we're probably gonna die.
I don't see why you think that. Why do you always think we're gonna die? We've never died.
As you say
even
that, you feel the ship shudder.
You know what? I take it back. We're gonna die. Actually, Blumbles, if we're gonna die, I really don't see much of the point in wasting resources on this guy.
Yeah, you're right. Let me just wrap him in that sheet there.
Wait, can I tase him first? Let me tase him. Maybe it'll shock him awake.
Ooh, do it right in the stump.
Which one?
As much as I'd love it. No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, actually, I have a couple ibuprofen in here. Maybe we can just pop a couple of those in and see if that wakes him up or something.
Listen, if you cut off his other arm, though, tell me. Please leave it in one piece. I need it.
he like gives an okay sign as he starts like taking the bed sheet and just like wrapping the guy in it like a mummy, head still exposed.
Okay, that's it. I'm popping in the ibuprofen.
Put him in
Oh,
a pack of saline.
As Blumbles makes a Trandoshan burrito, you put the ibuprofen in his mouth. You also notice the pretty egregious snout wound he has. He has one gigantic nasal cavity exposed straight to the elements.
Yeah. That's bad. That's gonna get infected. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna hold on. Where's that hydrogen? What's that? Where did I put that at? That bottle. Oh, here it is. The I was gonna say hydrogen dioxide, but that's not what I'm thinking of.
Dihydrogen monoxide?
Yeah, you know the stuff you use to clean wounds and stuff.
Alcohol?
Hydrogen peroxide. That's what I'm thinking of. Frick.
Okay. Let's hope that's not toxic to whatever this guy is.
Yeah, I'm just gonna open up the bottle and just pour it into the snout.
He wakes up screaming just to pass back out.
Almost had him.
Wow. I can't believe I woke him up. Maybe he thought he was drowning. Wait, are Trandoshan's amphibious?
they live on a forest.
Give me a
planet.
xenology check.
Okay.
Let's see if I'm bullshitting. Let's see if you know more than me.
Well, I mean, I did say that Jawas lived on Naboo, so probably not.
We're going to say 3 difficulty because you are a sweet, sweet idiot Jawa.
Yes. Yes, I am. Watch me fucking ace this. Wow. One success, one threat.
You notice that each time you take a threat, I keep taking a strain from you?
I did notice that. Because my head is starting to hurt a little bit.
Hey, wait, I got some more ibuprofen.
But you do
Yeah, they-
realize that, Trandoshans tend to live, kind of on a foresty type of world. More jungle than forest, but yes, they do.
Doris plan.
You might want to go lay down, Chabba.
Okay, I'm gonna. Yep. Wait, I can't get in my room. The door's closed. I'll go try to fix the door. Ah.
Give me a mechanics check.
I use computers this time.
You want to use computers?
Yeah, might as well try it. Haven't tried it so far.
Go for it.
Same difficulty. Was it 3 or 4?
For mechanics, I believe it was a 4. For computers, it's going to be a 2.
Oh, could have been rolling it easier this whole time. Yeah, that's 3 success, 2 threat.
Nice.
For your next check. Using the computer pad system, you tell the doors to unlock. Are you telling them to open?
Yeah.
As I had stated earlier, all the doors are linked. So
Uh-huh.
all the doors have unlocked, and now all the doors are starting to open.
I just open it, go in, and close the door.
Give me a computer's check to difficulty.
Oh man, I put my dice back.
And now you have the black die attached.
Oh god, wait, Chabba, no!
It's too late. It's already begun.
All the doors are already starting to open, and you can start hearing the hiss of the air rushing out into space.
Oh god,
I'd like to point out my brain is like 3/4 melted here. So, my line of thinking isn't the best right now. That doesn't matter.
But you did
That's,
great.
Yeah, I did pretty good.
3 success.
Woo!
You see this little tired Jawa just... And then the doors close, and then the air sucking stops, and it's just... And he's now in his room. The doors are all unlocked, but they're all closed.
Yay.
This makes me think like Chabba. He didn't even think about the suck. He just kind of opened the door. Like he had no problem opening it at all with the computers and it just closed it.
Guys, please. Don't open the doors.
Didn't plan on it.
I literally have to do this because
Yeah. Do I need to keep
You
this
had done
black
this
die,
to
or do I put it away now?
the what? The black die?
The black.
Yeah,
do I?
it's used.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. And I'm leaving this one green because while it does open, there is still a large hole in it.
Sorry about the hole, by the way.
It's fine. We'll add it to the list. It's
It's
very minor. It's very minor right now. Fixing this door might as well not even be on the list.
There's another shutter of the ship.
You might want to go check on that, Arden. Make sure this idiot doesn't drown in that peroxide. Almost gonna like lift his head up. Make sure his nose is pointed down.
And he's still breathing. You know how the classic snoring, you know,
Yeah.
except that the outblow, the one that, you know, beep, 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 it's more.
Sleeping soundly.
Screaming in his sleep.
Well, thanks for the help, Bortuna. I'll stay here.
Yeah, you do that, man. I guess if you do kill him, chop him up and put him in the fridge. We might be able to hook him or something later.
He just gives an okay symbol. This, yep. Watch out for the vomit.
Oh, what did I just... Forget it.
Oh, wait, you went into your room?
Yep.
How are you opening the door?
The doorknob.
You can do it manually or you can do it via computers. Mechanics or computer check. How are you opening the door?
Apologize. I didn't understand. I had neglected to... thought the white man was open. I forgot that they would change the colors, so I guess I'm going to the kitchen.
Oh no, the white means that they're unlocked.
Gotcha. I'm going to the kitchen.
You're now in the kitchen. There's no remnants of pizza. The fridge door is
Just gonna curl
slightly
up into a
ajar.
corner.
The oven is unlocked.
Is there ample room to fit inside the oven?
No. It's
Okay.
not that big of an... It's not an industrial oven. Please tell me you weren't planning to sleep in there.
No, I definitely was. I guess I'm going to sleep in the corner of the kitchen.
Okay. In a chair or just literally like in the corner?
Yeah, just in the corner.
Okay. Heard. You kind of...
Just right here in the
Yep.
corner.
You just kind of slink down into the corner and just kind of... This sucks. Just kind of close your eyes and eventually drift off. Blumbles.
Yes.
The Trandoshan is screaming in his sleep like a good Trandoshan at this point in time. He's bundled up as a burrito. What are you doing?
Is there an underside to these beds, or are they just like on the floor?
They're not on the floor. They're not. I would say that they're kind of up off the floor, but it's more like a platform bed where it's got like drawers and storage underneath.
Okay. I think I'm actually going to turn him on his stomach and rotate his neck so he's not like smothering on the pillow. I'm just gonna leave him face down, and Blumbles is gonna cross his arms, lay back in the chair, and take a snooze, I guess.
Okay. Arden, your feelings are rattling out of your head almost. But the ship is flying through hyperspace, slowly but surely, on course for Barrel's Dawn. And there is now a bloodstain from Trandoshan blood on your console.
Oh, I thought it wasn't bleeding.
And not from the stump. Apparently there was another wound. You didn't notice. I mean, he did get blown up.
Oh, man. I'll worry about it later. Where is everybody?
I'm in my bed.
Give me a perception check. Let's go with 2 difficulty.
Three success and an advantage.
Oh, I thought you had more threats than advantage. My bad. As you look around the kitchen, you see Bortuna like crashed in the corner. He's, what are you, kind of like
Fetal position.
fetal position in the corner,
Yep.
sucking on his jacket, trying to get that good pizza out of it.
A mild snore.
Mild.
Just like a...
Okay, then. I walk back down to my door. Reach. Oh, yeah. And just plop in the chair.
And you pass out as well. It is a very, I would say, uneventful few hours. The rest isn't great, but it is rest. There's, you know, the gentle rumbling of the ship basically as it's flying through hyperspace, and then there's the occasional shudder. But it doesn't last long. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't ramp up. It doesn't, it's just the occasional shudder. I would probably say that Blumbles is the first to awaken because he's probably the least stressed, as damaged out of anybody here. You wake up and the Trandoshan is still there.
Is he still snoring?
No, he's no longer snoring.
Bubble stretches. Are you awake?
No response.
He goes over, flips him up on his back.
He groans.
Hey, how you feeling, buddy?
Like hell.
Oh, I imagine. Now, he actually props him up to where he's like leaning against the wall, and Blumbles is gonna scoot the chair about right here on the red X.
He's
gonna face
kind of
him.
sliding to the right a little bit.
Oh, you stay sitting up now. You know what? Fuck it. He's gonna lay him back on his back, turn his head to face him on the right. He's gonna sit down in the chair. All right. So, what'd you dream about?
Moon-touched valleys.
I don't think I'm gonna live much longer.
Oh, really? Then why don't you do an old Wookiee a favor? Tell him what he wants to know, because I can actually use the Force to heal you if I want. That's why you're not dead right now. You're not dying on me, you hear? Not until I get what I want to know.
What do you want to know?
Tell me about Pizza. Where he's at. And what he told you.
We didn't
Ever...
know you were there. We all know to look out for the Twi'lek, you and the Jawa. The human in armor's new. But we were there scouting for business opportunities. It's supposed to be a simple job. And you assholes showed up.
Blumbles scratches his chin. Alright. So, what was that first planet we started on called? I forget.
Anybody?
I'm trying to...
The first planet we started on, like, the very first one?
Yes, where we caused a big ruckus.
Yeah, hang on a second. It's where we stole the ship, right?
Yeah.
Christos
Circon.
was. Oh,
That's
Circon.
Circon.
Right. It was Circon. I knew it started with a C.
Sakana?
I was pulling it up to make
Circon.
sure I get it accurate. Yeah, you're right. Circon.
Circon, okay. So are you with the guys on Circon?
I've never been to Circon.
Alright. He like pats him. And he's actually going to use force healing on him. Trying to stir him a little bit.
Force roll.
Aw. It's dark side. That's a problem. I don't know how heal can be dark sided.
Do you want your information? You've been torturing him. You know.
Yeah. So I do heal him, like hatefully. Feel a little better.
I'm beginning to think that we're sliding away from your light side force user only, though. Just an FYI, sir.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I know. I said it's gonna get dark with Sir Trandoshan.
You give him a couple more hit points and wounds, excuse me, and
You see, that's what happens when you cooperate.
doesn't matter. Again, I'm not gonna live through this.
Yeah, I'll just tell you straight out. You're not. But maybe the Huntress will smile down on you before you go. How about that? It's a nice thought. Oh, not the Huntress, the scorekeeper. That was her name.
You know,
All right.
fuck all about Trandoshan's Wookie.
You sure know enough about us.
We hunt. It is our job to know our prey.
You know, I have to wonder about... So you guys were hired by Pizza, right?
We work for them,
All right.
not contractors.
All right. So what planet's he stationed on?
Last I knew, he was near Nalhada.
I should have figured. Let's see. I'm writing that down. So, okay. Alright, near now Hutta. Not on it? Alright. He leans back, thinks a little bit. So, actually, you wait right there. Don't die on me. I'll bring you back if you do. He walks out of the room.
You don't have that ability.
He just walks out before he finishes. Arden.
You wake him up.
What? What?
So this might not come as a surprise, but the trained Doshin was working with Pizza, and he told me he's near Now Hutta, which should be obvious. What else should I ask him?
I don't know.
All right.
He is groggy. He did just get woken.
That's a good question. How much train do you get back from a rest?
I'm looking it up. Everyone gets 1 wound from natural rest restored. It looks like strain is fully restored.
Hey, nice. Okay. My strain back up. So Blumbles comes in, sits back down. Well, I think that's about it. Unless you got something you want to tell me.
You're terrible at this.
Oh, I know. Let's just say I wasn't in the mood for a proper interrogation. He just goes over, picks him up by the neck, brings him over here to the wall, sticks the lightsaber, like, pretty much, like, in his left hand. He's gonna stick it, like, right over here. Say hello to the scorekeeper for me. Psst, right through the head.
And the trained Doshin is dead.
Just lets him go. Body falls to the ground.
He didn't deactivate the lightsaber, so, you know, zoom right through the top.
Yep. Deactivates it. Rolls his neck. Hope I felt good for you too, brothers and sisters. Wherever you are.
Okay, just so you know, you were definitely slipping away from the light side on that.
I know.
That was a flat murder. That wasn't a solid Shortatha moment at all. That was just helpless prisoner murdered. So.
It was a liquid Shortatha moment.
It was also liquid. Straight up tortured the guy. Killed him just to keep him alive, to torture him more.
I actually had a suggestion that was probably worse than what Blumbles did to him. I thought of it, but I was asleep, so I didn't say anything.
You had dreams of it.
Yeah. The suggestion was we keep him alive until we get the barrel done, then we feed him to the centipedes.
I had the same idea.
How did everybody have this idea?
Except for Blumbles.
Well, not like keeping him alive, but just like taking him, just like kind of just throwing him out, and then he getting eaten by the centipedes.
I most definitely thought of keeping him alive till he, you know.
Blumbles just sits here and I guess just waits for everyone to wake up. Probably has some booze if there's any.
There's very little booze left on board.
Sad. I take what I get.
You're down to about 4 space lights and, you know, the last 1/8 of the Mandalorian ale. And for some strange reason, 1 box of Nabooian table wine.
Boxed one. Yeah, that's all Blumbles does. I'm actually sweating from how angry I was getting. Role playing as Blumbles. That's great.
Don't exert yourself, sir. Relax.
Nah, it's fine.
This means I'm getting into it.
Everyone kind of rises probably within the next couple of hours. You know, Arden, did you drift back off?
Yes.
So a couple more
Had a
hours.
foot? No, I don't know.
A couple more hours go by. You know, Chabba starts wandering out from his room. No, wandering around his room because he can't get out yet. Bortuna starts stirring in the corner. You know, Arden stretches in the chair.
Hey, morning, everybody. I would have made breakfast, but we don't have much.
Oh, it's okay. I think we have a half loaf of, maybe it was a quarter loaf? Ah, no. I ate the rest of it. We did have bread, but I ate it.
Where's Chabba, by the way?
You look tired.
Smash cut to his room. He's just banging on the door.
Let me out! Let me out!
Not really though.
Remembers there's door controls on his side.
Bo's gonna wander around each room, like to the door. Say, "You in there?" on each one until he gets here. You in there, Chabba?
Oh yeah, I'm in here.
All right. Can you open the door from that side?
Sure. Let me see. And I'm gonna go about the manual override, so let's see if I can open the manual. So I believe that was
Mechanics
difficulty.
check 3 difficulty. Add a black die.
Okay,
Wow.
that's a triumph and a success.
It's 2 success actually.
Fucking wow.
Nice.
Hog.
I
You
really need
successfully
that.
open the door using the mechanical sources of it. What do you want your triumph to do?
I finally find the mechanism that I can use to unlock the rest of the doors and open them without having to open all of them. It's manual, and the doors will not be able to automatically open and close, but at least we can open them and close them without them all opening at the same time.
For the past 45 minutes, you have been working on what you are dubbing the skeleton key. It is quite literally like a breaker bar with a special adapter end on it that fits into a very certain coupling that allows you to manually open the door.
Excellent. Hey, well, looks like that worked.
Hey, nice job.
What's
Oh
going on?
yeah. Trandoshan's dead, by the way.
Oh, did you kill him?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Did you get what you wanted out of him?
I guess. Told me pizza's on Nalhutta. He was sent there, but he wasn't really looking for us. He just
What did he-
stumbled across us. Didn't really think to ask much.
Bet he was there for Steve. How much you want to bet? Those huts is always collecting weird creatures and shit.
Yeah, who knows?
Ship shutters.
Have him. You know what?
Oh,
You guys felt that, right?
I had a really scary thought.
Yeah, so did I. At the same time, I'm pretty sure we're thinking the same thing.
What if the big space worm is on the ship?
How are we supposed to check if he is?
Go outside and look, duh.
I'll go use the active.
We're in hyperspace.
I'm using the active sonar.
Or we can use the active sonar.
Chabba,
gonna
you're still
ping.
rattling.
I'm going to ping the active sonar if I can.
Give me a computer check to difficulty.
Surely he didn't grab onto the ship, did he?
God, I hope not. I really hope not.
If he didn't, Cypress is currently thinking, dang it, why didn't I think of that?
What? What's up with me and strain? Jesus, that's like 4 success but 1 threat.
Take 1 point of strain.
Jesus.
The active ping is getting a lot of interference. It's not typically used in hyperspace, but there's nothing living outside of the ship according to the sonar.
False alarm.
Would we technically classify Steve as living?
He's something. Whether he's living or not, but he's something.
He's the Dominator.
He's
Him being a giant.
no, he's dead, but he's still attached to the ship.
Oh gosh, that's even scarier.
He's land. You know, he's like his soul's ripped out by the rift or something. So he's just like a big husk. We land on Barrel Dawn and all the little centipedes eat him.
We're gonna pull some information from some old school, Star Wars EU Legends stuff. You guys ever heard of a Star Weird?
No.
Basically, space ghost vampires.
Oh,
Gnarly.
gnarly.
Steve's corpse is infested with them.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh man.
So, as a note, when you opened up your door to the mechanics bay, it is in the open position until you close it using your skeleton key.
Yeah. I left it open intentionally. And after Chabba pings, he's actually going to go about opening all the doors and leaving them.
When you get to the cargo bay door,
He does not open that door. I intentionally did not want to open that door.
okay?
Because that's the one where, like, if it is opened, then it will 100%. If the exterior cargo bay doors are open or damaged in any way or not closed because of some malfunction, then it's just going to suck me out as soon as I open it.
Or at least begin to.
Yeah, or begin to, yeah. I was avoiding it intentionally. The loader is a robot. If he's still in there, he can survive without atmosphere. We cannot.
Blumbles
Time
like,
for Dominion has come.
Oh no.
Sentience. Kill all meat bags.
Blumbles is like leaning against his palm. It's like rubbing his head.
Up.
What?
Sits up. You look like you got a headache.
Yeah, you look like you're dealing with crippling remorse after killing a man in cold blood or something.
Is that what that is?
Right? I don't feel the least bit bad about it. That's
Wait,
not
about
the
what?
weird part.
Yeah, I forgot he's dead. Blumbles, can I borrow a knife?
What are you guys talking about?
You have the 2 vibro knives from the Trandoshan.
Yeah, that's right. I give him one of the knives.
Thank you. I'll be right back.
Jabba, what are you doing? Don't desecrate that body, Jabba. Bad Jabba.
I'm going to send to you what I'm doing, by the way.
Let's put a smile on that face. Sorry.
Oh, now.
But,
Joker Jabba.
Blumbles, he looks. It's like, killed the Trandoshan.
Oh. Yeah, I was talking about someone else. I thought you killed Arden.
He looks over at Arden.
I'm looking at Bortuna.
I'm gonna
And
keep.
off to the side. Like, what?
Rocky, I'm gonna need a medicine check.
Okay.
Are you taking his
let's
spleen?
Say 3 difficulty.
No, he's taking the other arm.
I figured it'd be the other arm. But Blumbles just shakes his head. It felt good, like, sure, but
Oh,
I don't know. I feel like it wasn't enough, you know?
I mean, what are you gonna do? Build a super weapon and blow up their whole planet or something? I mean,
I don't know. I need to go in my room, meditate a bit, may calm me down.
hey, you know what? Next place we stop at that's got a pizza joint, I'll get us one.
Sounds great, actually. He tries to open the door manually.
All the doors have been opened manually by Chabba.
Oh,
except
okay,
that-
thank
that
you.
one.
Yeah, I just remembered that. He just goes in and, he'll just leave it open. And meditate in his room, trying to clear his thoughts,
I would say
find his true feelings.
after about how long would you say that took, Cypress?
Considering the check that you gave on that, 20 minutes.
Okay then. After about 20 minutes, Chabba would come back into the galley covered in blood.
What?
I hope that
I like the
isn't
paint job.
Did you
Chris's
do?
blood.
Thank you. I'd go in the refresher, but the refresher door is closed.
I thought you opened it.
I mean the door on the refresher itself. I didn't open that one. I'm not just assuming that refreshers have doors on them, though. They might not even have a door. You know, with shower.
Well, according to this diagram, it does not, so.
Oh, then never mind. I'm just a dirty little bastard.
Heard.
I just got done, so I'd imagine that I just never really cleaned off the blood.
That's fair.
I'm not wearing it, by the way.
He made a transition skull hat. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I did do that, but now I want to.
There's not much left of the skull. You would have noticed that when you went in there.
Do they have tails? You know what? Hang on a minute.
No, they do not.
Chopper's
Oh,
actually
yeah,
going to go
good.
drag his whole body back into his room. If he can.
Give me a brawn check.
Okay.
Wait, what is he doing?
3 difficulty.
Blumbles is here, struggling with his dark side feeling, trying to make sense of him, and Chava's just hacking a body to pieces.
Having a good time. We're having a good time. I don't do the thing again.
Don't stop me now.
Hey, Bortuna,
You
can you
slip
get
in
that
your
head?
own vomit.
Oh.
Right about here. You're.
Well, that slowed me down a little bit.
Arden, did you hear
Oh, right. That's not me.
Jawa yelling for help?
Well, if I fall, I'm just gonna get back up and see if I can continue going. If I can't move him, I'm actually gonna call out for it.
Give me
I'm
give
gonna
me
call
one more
out.
check. Give me one more check. Same
Okay.
thing.
Ooh, yeah. Okay. Well, at least that's just failures.
You're not getting the grip anymore.
Okay. All right. Can one of you guys come help me here for a second?
On my way.
No, Blumbles, just take it easy, man. Just let get one of the other guys out. You seem like you're having a bad time. Rest.
Hey, Arden.
I'll let you go.
Oh, I was gonna Rochambeau, but okay, here we go.
You come to the end of the hall area, and there you see Chabba tugging on the Trandoshan's corpse, trying to drag it back to his shop.
Hey, can you give me a little hand here, Bortuna?
Yeah, although, don't we have a robot for this?
Yeah, but he's in the cargo bay, and I don't want to go in there.
Oh, right. You guys aren't on good terms right now. I remember now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll help you move this thing.
All right, thank you. I'll grab this end, you grab that end.
Oh, wait, actually, give me just a second. Hey, Arden,
Yes.
can I borrow a shirt?
No.
Can I borrow your
Why do you
cape?
need a shirt? What do you need a shirt for? I don't have a cape.
I don't want to get mine dirty.
I don't have a cape.
Oh. I've been misled by your figurine. Well, Oh, that's not me.
What are you doing?
I was too zoomed in. Sorry, I just wanted to feel your pecs. Goodbye. All right, whatever. I can't get a shirt off, Arden. I guess we're gonna move this thing now.
All right, let's go.
So on
I'm
1,
not
2,
gonna-
3, go, or on 1, 2, 3, or
We'll do it how Arden ran away last night, or the night before, whenever that was. I say 1, 2, 3, go, and then you go on 2, even though I said you go on 3.
yeah, I can remember that.
Eventually,
so-
you guys move the body into the shop. There's some sliding on the blood and the vomit, but you guys eventually get this Trandoshan corpse into the shop.
Thank you, Bortuna. I will reward you for this.
Ah. Hey, are you gonna use like the whole thing, or
It's a Jawa tradition to recycle things.
you don't care if I like keep just a couple organs, do you?
Oh, by all means. Which ones do you want?
Let's see. I'm gonna pull a clipboard out of my backpack.
You know what? You might actually be the person to help me. Hang on a second. I go over
Yeah.
and give him the vibro knife.
Instead of doing this in the medical bay.
The medical bay is nothing more than a converted room. So really, there's no great place to do this. It doesn't matter if it's the shop or that room.
True.
All right. So I guess we're just gonna start sectionalizing him.
Well, let's skin him first, and then we'll take it apart the rest of the way.
Oh.
Might make you a new hat out of this. A green one, I think. Is he
Okay,
green?
okay. We're gonna skip this. I just need a medicine check from Bortuna at this point.
Alexa, play Moonlight Sonata
Yes.
as I sharpen the blade.
It's a vibro knife. You don't have to sharpen it.
What makes it funny?
Okay, just too difficulty. You know what you're doing.
You know, it's taken over like
You forgot your blue
20
dye from
sessions.
your medical kit.
Yes.
it's taken like 20 plus sessions, but we finally broke in Cyprus.
With that triumph. You have sectionalized the Trandoshan in jars and cell cultures, and he looks like the collection of Akira from the movie.
Oh my god. That's so...
I did a great job.
Damn, that's some masterly.
You probably should have let him do what you wanted.
Yeah, really.
I get lots of practice.
Apparently, yeah. Damn. All right, well, just take what you want. I'm gonna keep the skin, though. Maybe some of these bones.
I'm gonna take one of these lungs. I think Arden might need a replacement at some point.
That's a good idea. Did he have
Also-
any extra organs in there, by the way? Because I don't really know much about Trandoshan, like, biology or anything.
I need
You know, they have 2 appendices.
I need a
Never did-
xenobiology check from both of you. Xenology, excuse me. It's going to be at 3 difficulty.
Is this the niche role I've always been prepared for?
One failed. Right.
You really have 2 yellow. You have 2 rings.
Wow.
So close, yet so far.
Frick.
But in the end, it doesn't
Unfortunately.
really matter.
Yeah, it's a fail and a threat.
I mean, you know, we...
But with
Two
a
definitely-
mechanical triumph,
Indeed.
your knowledge of Trandoshans is a little rusty. However, you do have the handy-dandy Idiot's Guide to Trandoshan Anatomy.
Let me just...
It's like a
Uh-huh.
pop-up book.
Okay. Like I thought, they have 2 appendices.
That's weird. They must eat a lot of greens or something.
I think
That's what
so.
they're for, right? Ain't that what appendices is for?
Yeah, I definitely think they're herbivores.
Certainly looks like it. I mean, look at these teeth. These are definitely the teeth of a
You know, it looks like he flossed a lot.
He did, yeah. Maybe used a toothpick a lot at eating. Spotless.
There's some mental anguish to Blumbles as they speak about the toothpick.
Alright, well, I'll open the door, and Chabba opens the door.
Funny thing, Blumbles is actually holding that bone as he meditates.
Oh boy.
The grated floor allows the blood to leave the room. It's now mixing with the engine oils that are in, spraying out of the engine.
It must smell really bad in here.
It's hard for you to tell. It's hard for
You know,
Bortuna to
Bortuna?
tell.
You know what, Bortuna?
Huh?
Do we have a grill on this thing?
We have an oven.
We should make some Trandoshan.
Ooh, you know, I feel like I came across a recipe on Space Pinterest the other day.
Let's try it out.
Yeah.
I'll get this. I'll get the rest of this mess cleaned up and organized. You go ahead.
Yep. We're gonna need to start with the ribs. Where do we put those?
I got a shelf over here. I imagine they go about organizing and sorting the jars and.
It's just alphabetical order for. Let's just
Yeah.
make it easy. Here they are, ribs filed into R.
Oh,
We also
no.
put the barbecue ribs here because while they are indeed barbecue and barbecue starts with B, they're also ribs. But the ribs is the most important part of this whole thing.
Oh yeah, we definitely wouldn't want to get it confused with barbecue eyeballs.
No.
Quick question, Cypress.
Sure.
Me-
This is already a fucked up job right now, so.
Mechanically, if Blumble slides farther into the dark side, how will that affect him mechanically? Because I'm not too familiar.
If you wouldn't be able to heal, because this is for light force users only.
I see. So how many dark side acts? I'm gaming the dark side right now.
We're playing it. We're playing it very loose. It's not like there is a very strict system for light and
Okay.
dark. I mean,
Okay.
Force and Destiny does have a system in place for that, but we're not playing Force and Destiny, so we weren't as worried about that. However, you've been playing your character with very much good intentions and good wills and as such. So we've mostly been playing him light side. However,
Okay,
this
yeah.
was a very distinctly dark act.
Oh yeah.
Anakin,
Nah, I'm not
was,
gonna argue that.
Anakin was still part of the light side after slaughtering the Tuscan village,
Yeah.
but he was definitely on his way. You
Oh
know,
yeah, definitely.
I-
So
I-
Blubbles, he can either keep going or pull back.
yeah, but I'm going to say that it's easier for you to want to use the dark side at this point in time. The temptation has been laid.
All right.
It's
I'm
like a
totally fine with
gateway
that.
drug.
It's like an anti-dark side commercial that the Jedi would play. It's like, don't let your kids do this.
Shot of a Trandoshan screaming. Shot of a Tuscan village, being slaughtered in the distance. Lightsaber, just one lightsaber moving around.
Go over and knock on the wall next to Blumbles' room if he's like in there asleep.
I'm sorry, I have to interrupt it for one more for that PSA. You got the Trandoshan screaming, the Tuscan Raider village in the background, and then just a shot of Mace Windu. You are allowed on this council, but you are not granted the rank of master. Alright, continue. I'm done.
I'd like to point out that I'm carrying the Trandoshan skull. I just kind of go over.
It's a little bit lighter, considering the fact that there is a decent chunk tore out of the nostril section, as well as a solid line going through the top.
That's fine.
Like right between the eyes and up and out.
It's mostly intact. Mostly.
Mostly.
Yeah, like Chabba will go over to Blumbles' doorway, and like if he's awake but meditating, Chabba will like. Does he look very easy? He's meditating, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you knock on the wall, he'll raise his head up.
All I can picture is a fucking hand puppet made out of the skull.
That's what I'm thinking.
Bubbles, don't feel sad. I wanted to die.
I mean, given the circumstances, he probably did there for a little while.
I mean, he had already resigned himself to death.
So I just kind of knock on the wall. Hey, Blumbles,
Yeah.
you want to keep the skull?
Chabba, do me a favor and come in here and shut the door behind you.
Okay.
He's gonna sit on the bed.
Skeleton key to close the door. He
Ah.
still has the
Ah.
skull looking.
Ah, skeleton.
Got him.
Blumbles like he raises back up a bit. Did I ever tell you about my White Skull days?
White Skull, White Skull. Wasn't that the gang you was in before?
Yeah, with Rorschach. Yeah.
Heard a few things.
Yeah, we weren't too well known in the public eye, but we did quite a few things. Shook down joints. Killed a few people. I mean, we still kill people. Imperials especially, I don't feel shit for them. But this year I killed that Trandoshan, I don't feel shit for him either, but I don't know, this time felt different, you know. Like I was all wound up and it was really hard to control myself, you know. It can be like that, I know, but it's felt worse this time around. I felt like that little shit back on Tatooine 30 years ago.
Talk about that time you got a hold of that Imperial officer.
Before that, it was actually we were actually sent to shake down a frontier family. Wife, child, husband was away. One of my boys didn't think we had to wait too long. We just had to go in there, get the stuff, get out. Shit got bad. I shot the wife.
Did you shoot the kid?
No, but didn't really have to.
I'm not saying this in a way where I'm disappointed or anything. Just plain curiosity, you know.
I know.
Listen, like, I know killing is wrong. Even though it may seem like I don't know it. Even though it may seem like I have no moral compass whatsoever. I know that, in at least most circles, it is very much viewed as a deplorable act.
Blumbles, I need you to roll a perception check at 1 difficulty.
Okay.
Just saying I'm being sincere.
I understand that, but there's a point to be made here.
It's because I'm
3 success and 2 advantage.
Yeah, he is covered in Trandoshan blood.
and vomit.
Yeah, killing wrong, I know. Just walks.
Why do I get, the vibes of the Captain America meme, So, now you're a villain.
What do you say?
It's not for everybody. And I know that this thing can lead to certain bad things, especially if you let your basic instincts take over. You could do some really stupid shit. That's a certainty. I mean, remember that guy beamed on Zircon? That guy was probably just talking to his wife or kid.
Yeah.
I feel bad. No, not really, but some people probably do whenever they do shit like that.
Well, it's less about the killing that made me unnerved and
It's about the feeling you got when you did it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that feeling quite well.
It's just he holds out the lightsaber. Whenever I saw people with these, I heard all my life they were heroes. They helped people. They thought of the bottom man. They helped anyone who needed it. They didn't kill randomly.
I'm gonna stop you right there, Blumbles. This right here, this is a weapon. This kills people. And the people who used it killed people. Killing people, sure, it's bad, but sometimes it can be necessary. Depending on how you do it or why you do it is what makes it good or bad. You know this, obviously. But just know that nobody in this universe, nobody is a good person. Everybody has done wrong. Depending on how much of that wrong there is, that's what really makes you who you are. And what you do during and after you do this wrong is what makes you who you are. Me, I'm a shitbag. I only care about a few people. But to those people, I don't know. I'm either a bad guy, or I'm a good guy, or I'm some annoying little shit that won't leave them alone and won't stop calling them. Regardless, sometimes it's better to let your emotions take over. Sometimes it isn't. I think I understand what you're saying, at least. It's hard for me to,
I think I get what you're saying, though.
Yeah. Don't try to imagine yourself as one of those people you saw in the past. The people who used these weapons. Sure, some of them may do good, but they definitely killed people. You've killed people, and you've done good. Even if you've done wrong in the past. I mean, in theory, we may have done more good than we have bad at this point. You guys maybe. Probably not me. But either way, if you're worried about, I don't know, if you're worried that you might be going down the wrong path, I don't believe so. I honestly think that sure, everyone goes down a different path, and sometimes they stray from that path, but some people are able to find their way back. Personally, I feel like you're the kind of person that can find his way back.
Kind of rubs his face and stares at the heirlooms that are sitting here on the table here. He looks down at the bone in his hand. Yeah. I hope I can. Thanks, Chabba.
Sorry about the word spaghetti there.
That's fine. Really helped. Thanks.
You're welcome. And, I don't know. You like Trandoshan?
I don't think it's gonna help me right now, though. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. Just feel your way out of this. I'm sure you'll find your way back.
I'll meditate a little longer. Just be out in about an hour, probably.
All right. I'm gonna go over, open the door. You want me to close this back?
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
All right. And he closes the door back.
Meanwhile, Chabba has the only skeleton key, and now he is locked in there.
Yeah. That's why I asked before I closed.
Again, he's locked in there. He's locked in a room again.
Yeah, Blumbles just meditate. Tries to center himself.
The time passes. There's no threats on board the ship. It's slow going to Barrel's Dawn, but it does go. Ah, damn it.
He's so
Weeks pass. You guys just kind of mill about the ship. Chabba is rearranging body parts alphabetically. Bortuna is attempting to make meals out of basically crackers and the leftover bits at the bottom of a pot of stew.
Trandoshan sweet bread.
Anybody is willing to attempt to eat the Trandoshan is fine. You're going to pick up Dark Side Point.
Okay.
I knew that you wouldn't have a problem with that. But
Wait. Do I pick up a dark side point if I prepare the Trandoshan me?
Ironically enough, no.
Okay. Can whenever I'm making it, can like Arden and I be in the kitchen and I've like got the thing, like the plate, like all the ribs on it, and I've got like stuff all over my hands, and I'm just kind of staring at it a little somberly, and he notices me, you know? I'm just like,
The ribs or
Arden?
the Arden?
Huh?
Who notices you? The ribs or Arden?
Both. Arden. I'm just like, you know something, Arden? And I'm like staring at my hands as they're like covered in Trandoshan like junk, basically. I've been thinking recently about all the stuff that we've been doing. And we haven't once thought of making a scrapbook of all the awesome meals we've had on all the planets we've been to. We should start with this.
Am I in the room?
What?
If you want to be.
Hell yeah. I'll get the camera.
Wait. What is that?
What do you...
Those are ribs.
Huh?
What do you think?
The ribs, dummy.
I was gonna go play off the thing that I've just been sitting here not paying attention to anything they've been doing.
No, I think it's willful ignorance at this point. Let's be honest.
Say cheese.
Cheese, man.
Click. Nice.
Hey, Arden, didn't you say you had a killer barbecue recipe back home?
No.
Must have been the other Arden.
And if I did, I'm not going to tell you.
Oh yeah, by the way, since I think you said weeks have passed at this point, right?
Yeah,
Or is this during the time?
this is happening during that time. I mean, these are snippets of... I mean, do you really want to roleplay out another 20 days in space?
No, I was just gonna say, can I have like fashioned Bortuna's Trandoshan hat by now? I'd like to point out that it's actually a fishing hat.
Absolutely, but just so everybody's aware, it is made out of the ass flesh.
That's the most supple flesh.
Yes.
It's the easiest to work.
You have an ass flesh fishing hat. Trandoshan ass flesh fishing hat.
I made it out of the most supple leather on the Trandoshan, and in fact, it was already slightly dome shaped, so I only had to do a little bit of, shaping around the rim.
I'm like, kind of molding it over in my hands, admiring it, and just like, oh my gosh. The craftsmanship is just superb.
Thank you.
Give
I
me a
take pride in my
perception
work.
check, 1 difficulty.
Did you say deception or perception?
Perception.
Okay.
You don't got to deceive him. You like this hat. I know you like this hat.
Heck yeah, I do.
Oh yeah. Right at the very rear. A little hard to see, but it's, there. It looks like a tattoo in Trandoshan script.
Am I able to read what it says?
No, but it's like right at the crease where the hat meets the brim kind of a thing. So it's not easily seen, even, all things considered. But it's there.
Trand or hat made of Trandoshan butt leather.
So, jackassing aside, what are we gonna do about pizza?
Well, I burned the last one, and I don't think we have any more in the fridge.
The hut.
I don't want to talk.
It's the hut.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that guy. I owe him a lot of money.
Yeah. He's apparently near or on Nalhutta.
Yeah, we're not going there.
Oh, we gotta.
We've lived so far. Although I wouldn't mind killing him. I would love to skin one of those guys.
Yeah, I'm with Arden on this one. I think it's a terrible idea.
You ask where we're gonna go? We're going to Barrel's Done. We're gonna try our damn best to fix up the ship so that way we can
Get back to the flotilla.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm Team Arden on this one.
Well, I mean, I don't think that Blumbles was suggesting that we go right now.
Oh no.
Take care of Peace Tea to the hut. But, you know, maybe a future project.
Yeah, I mean, we don't even have to go down. Just have to figure out where he is and just shoot the turbo laser at his palace or whatever he's sitting in.
Any of you know anything about Mandalorians and the fact that if you kill some of them, do they see that as like a, oh, wow, you bested us, we'll stop coming after you? Or do they see it as a, oh, wow, you killed some of us, that makes you an even bigger challenge, so we're going to send more of our best guys after you?
I'd say more column B than anything else.
Oh, boy. All right.
Depends on how in deep those guys were, though. They may have just been lackeys, newbies. Basically the towel boys of the Mandalorians. I don't know, though. I didn't really study too deep into their culture.
I just like blowing things up.
Can you really call it a culture if you just, like, go around, like, whacking people, though? It's not really culture.
I guess it depends on how you do it. If you do it in a stylized way, then I could suppose it would be called culture.
Call that more of a club.
Well, fair enough.
Kind of similar to Wookiee warrior culture, but Mandalorians have always been rather standoffish. You know how it is.
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever really been part of a culture, but I was part of a club once. I was on the varsity swim team.
How'd that go for you?
On Ryloth.
I need a deception check. Anybody that wants to determine if that's bullshit or not has got to roll off against that.
I thought Jawas were from Naboo, so no, probably not me.
Wait, what is this deception?
He's rolling it.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
You have to
That's
be
just-
to advantage.
That. Yeah.
So your discipline.
This is stupid.
Let me see my discipline. I guess I'll.
They're catching
I
on to
have
you,
one.
Bortuna.
Do what?
I got 2 advantage, so I believe him. Because I only have 1 green die.
I have 2. I got 3 advantage.
Oh my god!
I don't know what
yes!
that means.
You know
I'm
for a
not
fact
paying
that
attention.
Bortuna's lithe body definitely means he's a swimmer.
Win any medals?
Yeah, sure, Bortuna, whatever.
Oh yeah, I got tons, man. Back home, of course. I don't bring any with me.
Cool. You know, I have a girlfriend on, where the fuck did I live again?
Space Canada.
Naboo. She used to live on Alderaan, but you know how that went.
Oh yeah.
So you used to have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
That was a little dark.
As we're eating Trandoshan barbecue.
I have the Trandoshan skull literally attached to my rifle.
Yeah, Blumbles is eating granola instead.
Yeah, I'm not.
You know, I believe you've outdone yourself this time, Bortuna. This is great.
You think so?
Yeah, it was really good. I like this sauce.
Yeah, that was that recipe I told you I found on Space Pinterest.
Nice.
What do I
Place
see?
is great.
And I would star that, or well, I forget what you do on Pinterest for liking things.
All I can see is one of those little sterno fire grills, just set up on top of the table.
Like a little hibachi.
Yeah. Just cooking these big ass fucking slabs of Trandoshan meat.
Has anyone eaten this besides just me and Bortuna? Has Bortuna even eaten it? Is it just me? Am I the only one eating the Trandoshan?
You know, I went through the trouble of preparing it. I may as well eat the doggone thing.
Even
Dark
you're
side
amazed
pull.
at your cooking skills.
Huh?
Even you're amazed at your cooking skills.
Yes.
And I
You
think
know,
I think this might be a good place to call it for the evening. Just
End it on them eating.
another
People.
sentient creature.
Up. Yeah.
That's amazing. You people are freaking amazing.
I mean, it's not cannibalism, technically.
Speciesism.
No, it's not cannibalism. You are correct. It's just very, very wrong on numerous levels. Definitely 5 XP for
Yay.
for RP and this general shenaniganry.
For this, just whatever happened.
I'm actually gonna take a I want to take a rank in mechanics,
It would make sense.
making that because I probably should have had it a long time ago, but
Yeah, you were still stuck in the room. Nobody had let you out, and then all of a sudden you're just out with everybody.
I'm just astonished.
Astonished
at the
what,
depravity.
sir?
Like I was expecting the dark stuff from Blumbles End. Everything else was a different fucking playing field.
I mean, you should really expect this. I was literally eating his fingers.
I like
And
how
at
he.
the same time, I've done this before. This isn't even my first time skinning a sentient being and eating it.
You know, I
Not-
love how we had this little heartwarming moment in the middle of all of
in
that.
the middle of it, and he's covered like head to toe in Trandoshan blood while holding the skull like I imagine Shakespeare style.
No. He said he put it on his gun. So what I'm picturing is that the barrel is coming out the nose hole that was created by the lightsaber. The scope is
Yes.
popped out the the eye / vertical skull hole. And he's
Yeah.
using the fucking lower jaw as a goddamn hand grip.
Yes. That's my custom grip.
Well, that before he did that, he was going to offer it to Blumbles. So, but I'm just astonished, and I'm astonished. Fucking Bortuna helped you do it.
I'm
I
beginning to think
had
that
the right
Bortuna.
skills.
I'm
That,
beginning to
honestly, I'm not surprised by it.
think Bortuna's been getting the dark side quite a lot. I mean, first he picked up a gun and started murdering entire crowds, and
He skipped about the fucking Mandalorian.
yeah, he skiddly bopped a Mandalorian. You're absolutely right.
That was a lot more cool guy moment, though. I mean,
It was a cool guy moment, but Mandalorian on the ground, you just pick up the Mando's gun and it's just skippity bop.
Yeah,
I made
it was all cool guy moment. Don't get me wrong. It's still pretty dark, Just let's be honest.
The dude just be like, there, buddy. You'll get better.
Like you stun him down, like you're going to leave him alive. Then you holster your own gun, walk over, pick up his slug thrower, and just die. Boom.
I'm thinking
when
Bortuna's
you
just going to
think
tell the
about
story
it.
when he leaves. Bortuna was #1 doctor on Ryloth. Then mob boss had big heart attack. They bring to me to save him. Mob boss die on table. I had to leave country. They'd kill me. But me no make mistake. Mob boss die on purpose. Me #1 surgeon on Ryloth.
oh, dude, I just this Chabba's like, Blumbles, you can come back from this, man. You're the type of person to turn back from the dark and right himself, shuts the door after thanks Chabba. Shuts the door. All right, Bortuna, how we cutting these ribs?
Yeah.
All right, Bortuna, how we cooking this bitch?
Chabba knows he's beyond redemption. Honestly, he's gonna die, and I'm waiting on it. But it's gonna happen eventually. It has to.
It's
Chabba
it's
knows
a pep
he's
talk.
evil.
It's a pep talk away from the dark side, covered in the blood of your enemies. And he's just,
Yeah.
I definitely feel like are we falling in like chaotic neutral territory? Or are we like
I think we're
borderline
chaotic
evil?
evil.
Are we?
no.
We were
You-
falling into the
you
chaotic
three-
neutral territory for a while. Some of us are certainly less evil than others. Chaba is probably chaotic evil. There's no question.
Chaba is not chaotic evil.
He's
At
evil.
worst, he's neutral evil.
Chabba's just evil. I don't even know where you're getting like this neutral chaotic shit from.
Good
He's just
thing.
evil.
All things considered, you're not that chaotic, Chaba. Not really.
Strange.
In a way, he is kind of predictable.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, honestly.
You don't have a code, so you don't follow it to the letter, so you're not lawful. But you're not chaotic. You're very neutral evil.
I feel like Chaba is one of those people that's just like, there is no good or evil in the world. There's only gray, and you just do what you want to do, and everything will just be about its own thing because it's gonna do what it's gonna want to do anyway.
Yeah. But you still shoot people in the face, so, you know.
There's really no reason other than being told to.
I was gonna say for Chabba, yeah, there's a lot of gray everywhere. Yeah, gray matter.
Yep. Yep. Bortuna is definitely the chaotic neutral at this point. Though he is starting to slide into neutral evil with Chaba.
It's not who I'm walking with on that particular day.
How about Blumbles? What do you think, Cyber?
Blumbles is pretty solidly lawful good.
Can you guys hear me?
Nice.
Now we
Yeah.
Except
can.
for tonight.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, Shan, we can.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was wondering because I've been trying to get you guys' attention for a little while now.
Sorry. We're
Everybody's excited.
But I'm pretty sure one of the things that doesn't help with the situation, especially scanning, because reading on the wolf people, they eat meat, so I'm pretty sure they kill and eat other races and species.
Probably where Chava learned it from.
You know, that is a solid backstory.
It is.
That's a solid backstory. Chaba learned it from his ex.
She's not really an ex per se. I guess you could consider her an ex because they're separated and they've been for a long time, but they
Well,
never.
it's only X because you're separated for a long time, and it's sort of just like, I wonder if they're still alive.
Friends with benefits.
Writes me letters, he never calls me.
You're right. Oh, you don't know where you live.
The last time he saw you, you threatened to gut him and use his skull as a hat.
It was because he did something that made me really angry.
Exactly. It's understandable. It's just the point of he's not trying to mess with that right now. He's going to let you cool off for a couple years at the minimum.
I'd like to point out that's not why I left. I left because I was arrested. You know.
Well, that may be the actual reason, but that's not the headcanon reason.
Yeah.
You guys had an argument. You left. You haven't been back. You must have been really pissed off.
Oh man, she was afraid about Wookiees. I'm pretty sure she could grab me and literally rip my head off.
All the more reason to avoid that situation.
Although now it's at the point where I'm like, you know, I've been gone a long time. Now I'm kind of afraid to go back because I'm afraid she'll be even more mad when I show up.
Yeah. Yo, baby, I came back with the milk.
But she still loves him. She loves him to death, even if he is a little asshole and he does all these things.
Emphasis on to death.
Emphasis on death.
Oh man. Honestly, if I had to pin Arden, I'd say he's either true neutral or lawful neutral.
Yeah, I would agree, if not completely outside the bubble, just slapping his face.
Arden is Arden.
Arden is
just
Arden.
But I figure she'd probably be less mad if you probably contact her once.
I'm pretty sure Chaba has tried to contact her, but he just hasn't been able to due to various intervening factors. The closest he's come probably to contacting you is whenever he was on the Rebel Flotilla, but they were like, bro, no, you can't make outside calls. What the fuck are you doing?
Now, do you know how expensive it is to hire a singing telegram in these day and age?
He has
Meanwhile-
the money though. That's what he does with like half of everything he earns from the rebels.
Man,
So-
I swear that.
So the money has been reaching. I'm sure you should have attached a note at some point.
Yeah,
God,
likely.
this thing's awesome.
Meanwhile, I've come up with a new character idea if I get reintroduced. I have 2 on standby.
Oh
But-
boy.
I think I'm going to kill the recording and call it an evening, gentlemen and lady. I've had a lot of fun. Thank you.
You've had a lot of fun with this morbid session.
Oh, it's a great session.
It was.
It was
really
a
nice.
great session. I'm over here fucking just, what are they doing?
What they do best. Murdering
Yeah.
Trandoshans.